Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of Capsules of Love. I am your host, Richard Albert Lawrence Sr. And remember what God's word says. God's word says, yes, I love you. A resounding yes, I love you with an everlasting love. On this episode of Capsule of Love, Self-Love, Self-Care, I would like to speak for the next few minutes from the title, Fix the Fixables. What do I mean by fix the fixables? The things that you and I can fix in our lives. Fix those things. So you have a bad temper. That can be fixed. Yeah. It starts with you. If you know that you have certain triggers or certain things that people will do that will trigger you, you start to work towards making those things not become a trigger. You can fix those things. For example, if you don't like when people curse or use profanity because that's a trigger for you, then you can't prevent what people do, but you don't need to be near it. You don't need to partake of it. If you have friends that curse and you don't like it, you can easily speak to them about it. If they continue to disregard, it means they don't respect you or they don't respect the boundaries that you have. So you just don't associate with those people as much as you would like. That's fixing the fixable, right? What else can you fix? So, you know what? I don't like how I feel. I wake up in the morning, I feel lethargic, and I go throughout the day and I just feel like I'm dragging. I have no energy. All right, good. Couple of things you can do. You can change your diet. You can adjust your diet. You could start adding exercise. You know, exercise does wonders for your body. It's not just a great stress buster, but it also allows your body to be in homeostasis. It makes you feel good when you exercise. And it doesn't have to be a gym exercise. You could just walk, do a brisk walk, or if you like to ride your bicycle like I do, yeah, you ride. See, you can fix that. Now, there are some things you and I can't fix. I'm black. I'm African American, if that's what you would like to call me, Afro Jamaican, whatever it is you want to call me, but my skin complexion has a dark melanin. Not unless I bleach my skin and make it becomes pale or white, whatever. See, I can't fix that. So I now have to try and starting to love myself the way I am. I start having thinning hair, I could do one of two things. Shave my hair off and go bald, or go get minoxidil or something that might get my hair growing. You get the idea. The things that are within your power, fix those things. The things you cannot fix, let them be. Stop trying to please others. Stop trying to change people. If you can't change certain things about your own self, why are you wasting time and energy trying to fix other people? If it was easy to fix people, or if it was easy to fix yourself, we would be in a perfect world. You understand? Fix the things that you can, fix the things that you have control over. I used to read a thing years ago where it says, Lord, help me, the serenity prayer. Lord, help me to, change the things I can change and, deal with the things that I can't change, and the wisdom to know the difference. The difference is the things I can't fix, I leave them alone. Give it to God if you're a Christian or a believer in Christ. If you can't give it to God, ignore it. But if you can do something about it, fix that thing. You don't like how you speak, fix it. I'll give you a personal testimony and I will just move on from there. I lost one tooth at the bottom of my mouth maybe about 6 or 7 months ago. So there's a gap. My teeth are like spreading apart because of that tooth. So I am thinking now I need to go to the doctor, to the dentist. See, that's something that I can do. I can go and have that thing fixed. If it bothers me that much, if I think it reflects on my image and it's not positive, I can go and get that fixed. If I have congestive heart failure, I can't fix that. I go to the doctor tell me you might need a heart transplant or a lung transplant or whatever it is. See, I can't fix that. So it's out of my control. But the things I can do, the things that I can fix, it is incumbent upon me to fix them. I hope this video has been a blessing to you. If it truly has been a blessing to you, like it if you want, but share it with someone else. And the same way we start is the same way we're going to end. Remember what God says. God says, I love you with an everlasting love. A resounding yes. I love you with an everlasting love. That's something you don't need to fix. It's already set and etched in stone for you. Have a good rest of your evening. Until in the next video. God bless you and good night.